Okay. I would imagine this is the right one. I'm hoping it's the right one. Yes, there's people in it. There's people in it. What's going on, family? How are y'all doing? I didn't realize when I named them both the same thing. When I tried to join them, it would not tell me like the time. So I'm glad I selected the right one. Early birds today. Early birds. I know it's weird. The sun's still up. I can still see the sun. It's a weird vibe. Maul, I hope you're doing well, friend. Appreciate you for being here. Jessica, also good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend. All right, let me make sure this is live. Okay, cool. Cool. Get myself all set up here. Make sure everything's all good to go. Hello, viewers who are slowly making it in here. Yulita, how are you, friend? Good to see you. I think we got you first in the list, and you are here. So, cool. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I know it's early in the evening for you today. I was just talking about how it's weird because the sun's still up, and I haven't really reacted with the sun up in forever. Like, I record stuff like with the sun up, but never a live stream. I don't think this is like the earliest I've ever done it. Which I know it's not that early, but it's because it's only 5 o'clock here. All right, let me get my shit all situated. All right, we got a handful of things in here already. I don't really have any kind of theme for either stream for today. We just gonna knock out a bunch of music, yo. You know what I'm saying? Terry, what's going on, friend? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. I don't know how many times we have started with NF on stream, but we're gonna do it again. But we got a Ukrainian artist that I'm not familiar with in here. We got Ren Illis of Our Time in here. That just came out like an hour ago. I got this band Melting by Into the band's called Into the Supper. The song's called Melting. Carpet Man's newest song, Walking Through the Code. I got Silent Theory. I'm not sure who Silent Theory is. I think I've heard of them, but I couldn't really speak to them like that. So the answer was a no. The answer was no, I have not heard of them. Steve, what's going on, friend? Hope you're doing well, man. Julita's gonna be right back. Let me go ahead and clean this shit up too while we are somewhat killing time. So many things. So many things. All right. I'm ready to listen to music, yo. I'm ready to listen to music. So let's check out some NF, yo. I feel like I would have heard this. I feel like I would have heard this song, but maybe not. All right. I'm gonna rock and roll, fam. I'm gonna rock and roll. Just in time. What is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good friend Yulita today. Today, she has got us checking out another song from NF. This time featuring Hobson. Song's called Lost. I'm not sure how this one probably did not hit my radar because I'm very familiar with Hobson. But it has been a while since I've listened to anything from Hobson. So, Ill Minds and all that. So let's go ahead and check out Lost.
Look, self-awareness, pride's a coat and yes, I like to wear it. Buttoned up, don't like to let no air in with a pair of gloves that I hope doesn't perish. I discovered though when I get holes in them and I let joy in, I'm in higher spirits. My mistakes are like a screaming parrot, just repeating lyrics. I can barely bear it when I'm lost. Road is narrow, I'm looking down it like a gun's barrel. Aren't we all searching for the serum that could help us breathe and leave our state of peril? All of us have made defensive scarecrows that we scatter around our fields and treat like heroes when they scare away the things that we should cherish. Cause we're too embarrassed to admit the fear is that we're lost. Yeah, but what does it matter? I get too combative inside of me's a personal canvas. The pain can be flat, I get messy when I start to get rattled. The heart of a savage and quiet when I lurk in the shadow. But something on that up, I don't wanna be over dramatic. But look at the data, it's obvious that humans are fragile. We tend to get mad at the ones that call us out, but the fact is we need someone that'll be honest when we fly off that handle. I admit I throw a fit when I begin to unravel. Keep my wits been off the grid, but now I'm back in the saddle. My intent is not to rant, I like to own what I value. I can take you on the fence and maybe pick up the paddle. I like the roll against the current, that's the way that I travel. Opposite of what the grain has got the brain of a rebel. Take initiative, I'm diligent on every level. I never could settle, I like to keep my foot in the pedal. Yeah, I love to pack arenas and all, but what I really wanna do is learn to handle my thoughts and put the reins on them, show them I'm the one that's the boss. And pull them back when they get out of hand and breaking their jaws. I'm taking the flaws, they told me I can never revolve. Then pull a bane on them, ask them, oh, you think you're in charge? You ought to know better, ain't no way around it. I'm flawed, the traits that I want, they say I can't afford what it costs, but I manifested this. Failing's how you grow and learn your lessons, kids. Take the
I really like how he just keeps like going with this one, where it's I feel like there's not really. I'm hoping at least this is what it sounds like. It sounds like it's just going to be like him going for bar after bar after bar, the beat switch up to the flow switch up. Oh my god, I was getting hyped when he started getting into his little like fast rapping pocket. Oof, I was getting amped. I was excited about that. It's hard to pause like at any point of like his songs because like it's just like I said, just like a story that you just keep listening to. You know what I mean? Where you kind of want to hear the entirety of it. Like it's hard to, because he doesn't really do a lot of like these. Like I said, it's not like a lot of like crazy punchlines and metaphors. Like they're mixed in there, but it's not. It's hard to describe. It's hard to describe. Like I said, I feel like I do a terrible job of like trying to like say how much I like it, and it probably comes out sometimes like it sounds like I'm trying to like hate, and I definitely am not trying to hate. Yeah, I'm gonna just talk about the fact that the video is sick too. Like I said, I like the fact that he's got like the balloons in this one again. Where like it's kind of like a thing I'm sure since like the balloons kind of got introduced, like it kind of like has carried like through these multiple videos this way. So it's like I think that's really sick. And again, just being out in nature and these everyday places, these places out in the world type of thing, just kind of walking around doing his thing like an NF filter. And it's I don't know, it's always just very captivating and it just really draws you in. And of course, like, you know, when he's out here, like, climbing mountains and stuff like that, like, you know, the nature is just so beautiful. So, like, you kind of just get, like, lost in, like, the entire, like, everything that's kind of happening all at the same time.
grow and learn your lessons, kids. Take the worst and try to make the best of it. Cause when you fail, just know that it's a test in it. You can learn to pick yourself back up again and train your brain to not be such a pessimist. It's okay to make mistakes, just don't forget that there's a high road, but I skip the exit when I'm lost. Yeah. When I'm lost.
There's a high road, but I skip the exit when I'm lost. That I just said about he doesn't do a lot of tons of bars, like crazy metaphors and whatnot, and right there he just like ended you with a crazy one. You know what I mean? Ugh, that's hard. That's so hard. That's so hard. He talked about how like trying to train your brain to be less pessimistic. Man, for the longest time, I like told people like that I wasn't a pessimist, that I was a realist. which is just came out very pessimistic because it was just all things pointed to negativeness. You know what I mean? So it was just pessimistic. And it's really, really hard to really just even admit, I think, sometimes when you are just being pessimistic and beating yourself up or beating everything up around you. You know what I mean? It is a state of mind that you get in. And I don't think that all of us just feel pessimistic 24 hours a day. You know what I mean? We go through periods and times where we feel that way. And I just try to do this thing basically where I kind of call myself out about it. You know what I mean? That I think that's the thing that kind of helps me. Is like I'm like there. I'm just doing it again. I'm being negative. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of power in just trying to put yourself into the proper mindsets and just recognizing when you're not in them. You know what I mean? It doesn't always work. But like, you know, like he said in the song, it is important to at least try. You know what I mean? In that aspect of like trying to think more on the positive side of things and not let those negative things take away from everything that you're trying to work for and achieve. It's that whole rule of like, you know, the 100 positive things, but the one negative thing bothers you. You got to try to focus more on those other things. You know what I mean? And try to, as much as we can, let those negative thoughts just be what they are. You know what I mean? And try to get past them.
When I'm lost, when I'm lost, when I'm lost. Wow, these burdens are heavy, and I'm hoping it don't bury me. I used to be joyful and skip so merrily, but now I'm too cautious and tiptoe carefully. My mind left, and it's nowhere to be found. Am I a big old parody? Cause it's no fair to me. And now I'm at the point where I'm spending $1,000 a week on hypnotherapy. Look, I'm trying to wash away my sins. I got a group of loved ones that ain't my friends. And if I ever take a nail, then they might grin. And they all wanna see me stay in the cage I'm in. So when it come to anybody, there's no trust for no one. Man, so what? My whole plan's to go nuts. My shoulder's ready for most drugs. I'm gon' judge anybody trying to enter my circle with no love. My sanity's gone, I'd rather be torn from this planet they planted me on. Your stats a reward. I'm actually bored with having it sore hard. It's torn apart from a family that I don't have anymore. Man, hold up. I was living so oblivious with millions. It really was a pity, huh? A pity. It's kind of funny what a penny does mixed in with a mini buzz. I feel stuck. Life got me.
It's kind of funny what a penny does mixed in with the mini buzz. A lot of people think that money won't change them, but it does. More money, more problems, for real.
Staying with a mini buzz. I feel stuck. Life got me by the neck with a blade against it. Cause I was running late for the train and missed it. The only thing I feel is pain and vengeance. So I'ma act out like a raging misfit. And every verse I lay gon' stay sadistic. You wanna hate me? Good, great, terrific. You'll never see the day when my anger's dismissed. You better go and change your wish list. Cause manifested this. Do not treat me like some adolescent kid. I am praying to the Lord with the book of James, hoping he go at my testament. This dark cloud, that's my residence. Demons knocking, I don't have to let them in. I done made mistakes day to day, you probably can't relate. I just ain't the same when I'm lost. Yeah. When I'm lost. When I'm lost. When I'm lost. When I'm lost.
That's fire. I like this right here so much. Like, I feel like he found him buried in the snow, right? And he kind of helped get him out of the snow. And that's what, like, and he went through the rest of the journey with him, right? And he just kind of was in the background. They both had their own set of balloons. And we ran into a bunch of other people that are also out there buried in the snow when they're lost. The idea of, for me, that thing that got me in trouble that one time, talking about it on another video, talking about how, like, there's like this invisible club that some of us are a part of. And I think that the black balloons kind of represent that club, right? And only the people with the black balloons can see the other people with the black balloons. even though we're all in the same group of people. You just see it within each other. It's like this unspoken club. And the fact that like all of us all feel so alone in this world and we all feel so lost all the time. But there's other people out there that are just like us. And we can fight each other. We can't we're here talking about NF. We've talked about other artists on the channel that talk about the same kind of stuff, and like that brings people together. He talked about in the last reaction we did from NF, where he was talking in the therapy session, when he was talking about all the kids that relate to him. That is like just a bunch of people in the same place with black balloons. You know what I mean? That's what concerts are. You know, we're all gathered for the same reasons because we all connected with this somehow, some way. We're all just wearing those black balloons even though nobody else really sees them. I thought Hobson did a really great job on this feature. I think it was a good addition to the song. I think that everything about this was amazing. I got like all the shots of adrenaline just kind of through my bloodstream, like throughout the entire thing. My energy's a little bit on the lower side today, so I'm not as like, you know, amped up as I might be some other days. But, you know, I could tell you that I could definitely felt it through like my whole body, like the whole time. Like I said, you know, this one definitely getting added to the playlist, definitely getting added to a few of them, really like off the rip. I think the only thing else I really wanted to say is just kind of like that whole thing with the black balloons. Is that no matter how lonely you might feel in a moment, you really got to remember that you really are never alone that way. And there's always somebody on the Discord for you to talk to. It's been something that has been the community on the channel has been like the most important thing to me since the beginning. And we have found we just have like a bunch of gatherers of people that some wear those black balloons, some don't. And it's a place where all of us really never feel alone that way. No matter how we come in that day, no matter what we say, there's always somebody around to say something. And I think it's just important to try to remember that no matter how lonely you might feel, there's always somebody out there that feels just like you do. And they want to help you in a moment too. That's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. The girl with the parka, how are you, friend? Carly Flowers, how are you, friend? We need like a... Thank you, Maul. I appreciate that. Thank you, Steve. Need to refresh the playlist. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Got you. Yeah, Maul's like in complete control of the playlist today. Don't think I didn't notice how how you worked me out of my own system. You know what I mean? So that way you could control. I You can control it all. I'm just messing with you, Ball. Oh, there was Screams of Anubis in here. Screams of Anubis hanging out. Let's see, you moved him up to the top. Godzilla. Anubis is here. Dun, dun, dun. Dave, what's up, man? Good to see you too. Dave, oh my God, I just saw your message. You got donations that are that old? Yeah, please tell me what they are so we can do them. I'm so sorry, man. I didn't realize that we did. That's totally my bad. Bad Wolf, good to see you too. Yes, Dave, please let me know. I'm so sorry, man. I thought I was caught up on those. I thought I was, so I'm sorry if I've overlooked them. Oh, we're going full metal on this one, aren't we? All right, let me see. I might be able to pull up his stuff real fast if I have this already up. I think I might have. No. Carly, this is our first live here with us. That's very cool. Thank you for joining. Have you seen any reactions from my channel before? Or are you just kind of like swinging by and just saying what's up? Been sub for a while though. Okay, what reactions or what artists are you a fan of on the channel? Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Carly is part of Ray's Vibe Gang. Oh, shout out to Ray. Shout out to the Vibe Gang for sure. Miles for Certain by Katana. All right. If one of the moderators would be so kind to find one of those for me to add it to the list, that'd be very awesome. And we'll do that right after Screams of Anubis. Especially since Dave has got some old requests. My bad, man. I feel terrible about that. I'm sorry. I really do. Also, Carly did Ren Fire in the Booth karaoke on Ren's karaoke. She was fire. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Thank you, Maul. I appreciate it. Ren, NF, Carpet Man. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. Thank you so much for enjoying the Carpet Man reactions. I've been trying to put people on him honestly for since I started listening to him because I really like his music a lot. I actually have his one song in the list in here today too. I think it's the newest one he's dropped. The one he dropped after Smoking Cherry. Something about a code in the system or something like that. I think is the song. Oh, thanks, Bad Wolf. That's very kind of you. Yeah, that Smoking Cherry song is Awesome. I definitely think my favorite still Feels So Cold, though. I can't get enough of that song. That song is just that song's everything. I love that one. There's not a single thing about that one I would change. Not that I would change anything about other songs like that, but you know what I mean? It's to me it's just perfection. I love it. Love every part of it. All right. Maul's found the one for Dave. Perfect. Let's check out some Screams of Anubis. I love how we just jump from one vibe to the next. You know what I mean? Like even that NF vibe, like that wasn't really like some like sad, super deep vibe, but like it was good though. Oh yeah, that song was so fucking good. that song was amazing. I like that one a lot. Make It Lower are my favorites. Yeah, I don't think I've heard Make It Lower yet. I think a few people have requested that one, but I haven't done that one yet. We could do that one instead of the new one. You know, especially if you're a Carpet Man fan, you could select which Carpet Man song we do today, if you'd like, since it's your first time joining our stream today. All right, I'm gonna jump into this Screams of Anubis one. Check it out. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another song from Screams of Anubis. The song is called Godzilla. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. Let's just go ahead and do it. You already know what to do. All the links for the artists are at the top of the description. Make sure you go and support them. Let's go ahead and check out Godzilla. The way he's doing the drums in this one is like perfect for this Godzilla theme for sure. It's got like this rumble like type of like the energy's coming for you know what I mean? Like the end is near and the Godzilla's attacking type shit.
Destruction, a fiery smash, as evil creeps upon the sacred ground. In his wrath, the truth of nature will be found. Oh, Godzilla, king of the monsters, with atomic breath, you bring the blinding light. Come glowing spines like stars in a blackened sky. Will man live or die? Oh!
Like that little woo he just let out there. Some fire right there. Oh!
銀座船へ向かっています
Man, homie's he over here speaking in Japanese too. Only assuming. I'm only assuming. Fuck me if I'm wrong though.
船へ向かっています大至急避難してください大至急避難してください
That with atomic breath thing, he does it to me every song where he just, like I said, he throws out some sort of like thing where it just sounds different from like the rest of like what he does with like the melodies that way, where it adds like this little extra spice and flair to it that just makes it better.
You bring the blinding light, glow on spines like stars in a blackened sky. The monster rises. Will men live or die? So let them come, the beasts of greed and hate. For in the end, it's love that seals our fate. Nature points with fury, revealing the plan. We're but grains of sand in the shadow of Godzilla's head.
The first thing I could think of was like, I don't know if there's like a Godzilla movie or a video game that's coming out, but somebody needs to like send it to somebody for some Godzilla shit for real. This is not, I would say honestly, is just, one of those things where the subject matter for this one is not particularly my bag, but as far as like what the concept is, and from what I like about Screams of Anubis and what they do with their music, this is like very consistent with their overall sound that way, where everything that you're looking for, like there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing bad about it. It's just not my preference because I don't like certain subject matter. You know what I mean? Like it's not the kind of music that I personally run to, but I think that there's like a need for it, and there's enjoyment that people can get out of stuff like this. And so I think that for the concept of this Godzilla record, for anything that I've ever heard about Godzilla, this has definitely been like the top and most favorite that I've ever heard in a concept like this. So for something that I talked about this in some other band when it was like about Greek gods and like, Greek mythology, you know what I mean? Where it's like, that's just not personally my bag, but a lot of people like those kinds of stories. So like I said, in terms of like the subject matter expert, the subject matter at hand, this is probably like the best version of something like that I've ever heard. In my personal opinion, this would be the kind that I would like. You know what I mean? It sounds like like I said, it belongs with a video game. Like, you know what I mean? Like it actually, but it sounds better than the ones they put on the video games. Does that make sense? That's what I'm saying. Somebody needs to send this one to somebody. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, like I said, it's not my bag, but somebody needs to know about it because like, it needs to be on something. You know what I mean? That's what it should be. Because, like I said, I would listen to something the other day where it was like, oh, this is for like something that's like that, and I was like, I don't really see the connection. You know what I mean? At least there's a connection here. But, yeah, that's all I got for this one, guys. Make sure that you go support Screams of Anubis, no matter what kind of music he's writing, for sure. And tell him how much that you appreciate him as an artist. And be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Dave says, Blue Oyster Cult, Godzilla is fire. I don't think I've ever heard that song, to be honest with you. Johnny, definitely do Make It Lower by Carpet Man. I know you'll love it, especially if your fave is Feel So Cold. Let's do it then. Let's do it. Like I said, the new stuff is new stuff. We can wait on the new stuff. We can get down on what the old is good from Carpet Man. What's funny is Elsie. I don't think Elsie's in here yet or today right now. But Elsie was the one who put me on Carpet Man in the first place, and the first one she put me on was the Diggity Boom one. You know what I mean? And we that would be, I think, sometimes probably the end of the road for a lot of people because they wouldn't be able to get over that giggity boom shit. You know what I mean? But it did not keep me stopped. I didn't even start with the most heat with that artist. I tend to never really start with the most heat from almost any artist, to be honest. All right, Mal, I'm going back into your playlist that you can control. You control it all. Certain for miles. All right. Katana? Is that how you say the name? Katana? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it out. Carpet Man is touring US soon. Did he release dates? I would totally go see him. 100%. Oh. Katana is a three-piece gal band from Philly. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to Philly. What's up? Yes, it does have dates. Oh, man. I'm behind on that. I'm not looking those up now. Somebody remind me on Discord later to look that up or something. I need to look that up for real. Find out when he's actually coming and where he's going. Grimfell, I don't think I said hi to you, man. I'm sorry. I try to say hi to everybody. I try to include everybody in the conversations. I do pretty much see and read most of them. But sometimes I just think I say things and I don't. So I hope you're doing well today, my friend. It's probably weird to hear from me this early in the day for you. Big X the Plug is fire. Bad Wolf, yeah, Big X the Plug is one of my favorite rappers in the last few years for sure. His newest project I thought was really great. I still listen to a lot of those songs still. I listen to way more hip hop than I listen to rock music. I really do. When I'm on my own time, I listen to a lot of hip hop. A lot of it. It's kind of my go-to. But I gotta find Johnny Pick somewhere, you know what I'm saying? I am having a better day. Thank you for asking, man. Yeah, yesterday was a little rough. We got through it though. Today has been definitely better than yesterday. So that's all I could hope for. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I judge my life. If it was better or worse than yesterday, all the days blend the same, and we're just aiming to keep going in the right direction. You know what I mean? Pixie, I don't think I said hi to you either, friend. Good to see you. So we will have Hip Hop Johnny Pick Day. That's the thing. I think most of the friends here don't necessarily listen to hip hop, so I'm not necessarily trying to push hip hop on people. You know what I mean? There's a lot. There's people say there's nothing good out there, but there is. There is. You just gotta find it. Hip hop is like anything else. It's just like rock music, where there's a lot of subgenres within a genre, and I think a lot of people throw everything into one box, and that is the problem that we talk about on the channel just all the time. All the time, is that we shouldn't throw everything into boxes, and we shouldn't. I know, country, right? Country. I know. That's why I say I give you all the chance. I give you all the chance sometimes. Sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's not. You know what I mean? We definitely have listened to a lot of country-esque things on the channel before. What area are you in? I had the dates up here for Carpet Man. I'm in the Northeast, so I typically look for like Philly, Baltimore, DC, and if it's not within like those three cities, then I start looking at like Pittsburgh and Ohio. Ohio. Sorry, Steve. Sorry, Steve. Yulita, if you like hip hop, you should go listen to Big X the Plug. Go listen to his newest record. That's probably one of the best ones that's come out in the last year or so. You definitely should listen to Killer Mike as well. If you don't know who Killer Mike is, you should go listen to him too. His last project or anything from him is good. He's going on tour with Run the Jewels though, and Wu-Tang Clan. So that would be a fire concert to go to. Your top artists, Girl with Parker says Doja Cat and Aurora. That's fire. You like Dochi? You should listen to Dochi if you haven't listened to Dochi. Her album's amazing. I said I could talk hip hop all day. I could. I could. I'm not going to. I'm sure Carpet Man go over big in Idaho. That's funny as fuck. He has a Boston date on May 10th. Okay. How is he not doing a lot of stops? Is it one of those like he's only stopping in like 4 or 5 cities type of thing? I was kind of hoping he maybe had something in like DC, New York City. Maybe I might go up to New York City. I would travel probably a little bit to go see him though, depending on where it was. I'm not above sleeping in my car for concerts. You know what I'm saying? All right, who's messaging me? There's bands from Idaho. Isn't Slipknot from Idaho? There's a big band from Idaho. I want to say it's Slipknot. It's all across the country, and I think there's only about 12. Yeah, I'll have to check those out. See if there's something I could maybe hit potentially. Iowa. That's right. Close. I was close. Slipknot is Iowa. That's right. Now I'm curious. Which band is from Idaho? I don't know if anybody's ever been to Idaho in the chat here, but Idaho there's not really a lot going on. Not really a lot going on. He's really doing Idaho and Montana? Well, Montana is getting taken over by people from California. So that doesn't surprise me as much. A lot of people from California are starting to spread. And like a lot of those Midwestern states are getting like flooded now with like new towns and stuff. America, we got a boom. You're totally fine, Danny. You're totally fine, man. You're totally fine. I just went and muted it, but it's all good. Doja said that one of the 5 main citizens for her planet would be Bajor. Sorry, I'm saying that wrong. Aurora Grimes, FKA Twigs, and Nicki Minaj. Yeah, shout out to Nicki Minaj. Greatest female rapper to live right now, I think. Ain't nobody better. Oh no, you good? You're good, man. I'm on weird times today. I'm doing like a 5. Started at 5 o'clock today, and I'm starting at 11 p.m. tonight. So I'm just doing random times today. Trying to hit some new friends, see if some new friends have joined, and we've gotten some. Like Carly today was able to join for the first time. debating tickets for Minneapolis. I like Minneapolis. I like Minnesota. Minnesota's a cool state. I lived in Iowa for 3 months in Cedar Rapids. I hear Cedar Rapids is actually pretty nice. All right, let's get into Dave's request. We've been talking long enough. I've been talking a lot today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know if I should talk more or talk less. So, you guys tell me. What's going on, family? I'm very stoked to get into another request from our good buddy Dave today. He has got us checking out a new artist for me. The band is called Katana, I believe. I hope I pronounced that right. Song's called Certain for Miles. Let's go ahead and check it out. Song is like so pretty. It's got like this such a sadness to it, but it's so pretty at the same time. You know what I mean? Like it's such a vibe in that aspect. Such a fire line that she said it twice. Like, when the world rains down on you, would you be able to laugh at its audacity? That's fire. That's so fire.
Doesn't make much sense.
All the way to the end. All the way to the end. I know. Okay. All the way to the end. This is another one of those times where I feel like I'm catching myself like with very little to say, other than the fact that I'm like, I just love everything about this. I love the sound of it. I love the lyrics of this. I love the simpleness of it. I love the way that the chords just come in like so triumphantly when like it's necessary in this song. The way that they have you like just hang on those final words and then just bring the energy up in it. Like that, again, just that feeling essentially of just kind of feeling alone in crowded places and feeling like, you know, you're essentially a hot mess and everybody else around you just seems like they got everything figured out and everything seems to be going well for them. When the reality of that a lot of times is those people don't, but it might look like that because everybody's trying to look like they got it all put together in the first place. But all of us are kind of, if you really think about it and we really have to get down and be honest with ourselves, how many of us know people that are basically just really kind of at peace all the time that don't kind of have something that's always going on in their world? Because we're all the same that way. You know, we might have these dull moments in our lives where nothing's happening, but for the most part, something's always happening. You know what I mean? And that's, I think, how it is for a lot of other people. And some people are just a little bit better at hiding the chaos in their world. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, in terms of the song and everything like that, you know, I think that she has a great voice. I love the overall sound of the band. I love the sad, happy mixture. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's kind of hard to describe those feelings of like the songs that sound somewhat happy, but they got all this sad undertone to it. Like this, I feel like is another great example of that. You know what I mean? Where that's it for me, yo. This is my bag 100%. You know what I mean? Sad shit that sounds happy. Dave hit another. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to say. He hits a lot of home runs with me. Thank you, Dave, for the request. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Oh. Got a knot in my shoulders, y'all. Appreciate you, Dave. Elsie, I seen you join the chat. I feel like I summoned you here. I just brought you up not too long ago. Jessica says, felt melancholic to me. Who's ready for Luke Combs? Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Oh, we got Ren next.
We're living in...
Sick Boy live at the Dead Wax. All right. So when did this happen? That's my first question. That's the only question I got. Oh, you guys put big X the plug in here? Fire. I'm sure there's plenty of people in here that love Luke Combs. I'm sure that Maul loves him too. You definitely heard your ears ringing. I was talking about you earlier when we were talking about Carpet Man and how you were the one who put me on Carpet Man originally. Have I listened to or reacted to any new like Doja Cat? I have not. We're opening the door for people to want me to react to rap now. I Hey, as long as it's not the white boys rapping, other than Ren and NF, they're my two exceptions. I'm not sure what the theme is, but man, the first time I ever learned to play was a very sad song that was played happy. I redid it and made it. I think you'll love it. There's no theme today, bro. There's no theme. We're all over the place. We started with NF. We did that song that we just did, and we did. What was the second thing we did? I really can't remember now. Oh, Screams of Anubis. Screams of Anubis. Oh, Dave said Eminem. Obviously, yeah, obviously. He was the first and only white rapper to be able to talk at all for a while. Now there's some other ones that are right. They just got really big shoes to fill. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with Ren, because Ren shows tribute to literally like anything that he does, like within all genres of music. Like he don't play around. So I know he don't play around. So he's allowed to. All right, y'all. Let's check out some Ren. Let's do it. Vanilla Ice. I mean, we're not going to act like Ice Ice Baby ain't something that gets everybody to sing along to, but, you know. Vanilla Ice. That just makes me laugh now. All right. What's going on, family? What's going on, fellow renegades? It is that time again where we got brand new Ren video, illest of our time, the Sick Boy live at the Dead Wax. This has only, I think, been out for a couple hours, so let's go ahead and jump right into it.
We're living in a very strange time, ladies and gentlemen. We're living in a time where the poor are getting poorer and where the rich are getting richer, and where the systems that we have built to protect the interests of the poor and the working people are being dismantled. And make no mistake, this isn't a battle between the left and the right like you have you believe. This is a battle between the greedy and the complicit. Are we complicit? I'd like to do something to demonstrate our power so that the world can see. I'd like to make a little circle right here in the middle of the crowd if we can, guys. It'll be great. If you can let me through, that would be fantastic. Eduardo, what I would love you to do right now, let's make a little bit of space. If you can run a list of our time, please, Eduardo, that would be fantastic. Let's go.
He does it in the middle of the crowd too. He is so fire. You know what I mean? He is a man of the people. You know what I'm saying? You give him a stage and he's like, fuck that. Let me get in the middle.
Let's spread out a little bit.
Especially when all you need is a mic. You know what I mean? He ain't even got the guitar with him right now. You know what I'm saying?
And I want you guys, what I would love you guys to do is I'd like you guys all to focus your energy right here in the middle of the circle because I want to feel it. Can you do that? Focus that energy. Yeah. Show the world what we're all about. Right. 1, 2, 3, spitting bullets on the beat. I'm a sick little puppy who gets lucky when he speaks. Blessed with a silver tongue, chest with...
Who the hell is that guy? Hold on. Who's this dude? Marty McFly over here, yo. Look at him with the vest and the bow tie. Shout out to that guy.
Beats, blessed with a silver tongue, chest with an iron lung, extraterrestrial 10 particles, alien. Psychopathic tendencies, a pathologic entity. Everything is set in stone, this is how it's meant to be. Elementary, they watch and you might find
yourself inside the mind of the illest of our time.
Jump, let's get it popping, hot rocking. I'm Freddy Krueger, I'm topping. I turn it up to 11, the Demogorgon of up. The strangest thing, I'm the boss. The danger lingers, I'm plotting.
Like a spoonful of sugar,
because I'm merry like poppins. A double barrel is cocking. A shotgun shove to the noggin. I'm popping catchy bronchitis in your funeral coffin. No stopping, blocking, not when I take the world up, I'm squatting. When I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbing. 4, 5, 6, spit a crucifix. 666, flow, crucifying Catholic. Maverick, anti-hero, villain, not protagonist. Words are kind of muffled when you're sucking on my massive. Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realist? Wait, I don't know, stop the track. Stop the track, boys. What are you doing? Right, if we're gonna do this, let's do it fucking properly, alright?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh shit, now he's on the screen.
This is the fight of the century. The fight that you've all been waiting for. In the blue corner, we've got the Jinx. In the red corner, we got Spud. Spud hasn't been defeated since 2022.
Spud. Shout out to Spud, yo. Throw some potatoes to Spud, yo.
Now some of you are going to win, and some of you are going to lose your money tonight. Now boys, remember, no kicking below the belt, and definitely no kissing.
Eduardo, run the track. Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realest? Who's the baddest kid? Call the police on this beat before I damage. A kiddie called Screech on the streets. I'm a masochist. So far from reach, I'm the type to kill a pacifist. Catalyst for chemical combustion. I'm the analyst of metaphors and similes, the synonyms and alchemists. Evangelist.
I'm sorry, I can't help but think about Vibes right now and how he probably would be like just destroying their technique on the boxing.
Spread the words I see like they're cancerous. Pragmatist, think before I speak, then I answer it. Pull up to the place. When I pull it, bang a bullet, song is shot right into space. Music for the hooligans, let loose on the estate. Call the police and the riot vans, the people wanna play. Hey. Freedom now has lost all meaning. How can we all be free in a hierarchy breeding ground? The poor get poorer while the rich get richer. I'll be a heretic, kill a king, take his crown. Top of the throne, top of the kingdom I own, top of the streets that I own, top of the dome, spitting for Britain I show. Bars like a cellular phone, I pin like Tyson, an icon, go twice it, left right it, I'm striking like I'm biting, like a python. Ready, I'm heavy, I'm Mercury, I am Freddy. Eat my words, fill your belly. Alphabet is spaghetti. I am a rap star, don't believe me, the facts. I spit fast like I'm that. Don't believe me, then fuck ya. Shit. Wait. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. Call a medic for myself. I don't feel so hot, my brother. Aching, shaking, stop and start. Things gone wrong, hit by King Kong. X1 tongue bomb like Hardy Buddy. I don't feel so fresh, my bro. Things look blurry, speaking slow. Head in Hong Kong, one toss soup is what I have. But brains, I know that I
want to spread these tattered wings, hold them high.
Banished from the heavens, so I'm knocking on the sky.
Living with depression
is a blessing in disguise. Never second guessing, intuition getting wise.
Want to sink into the people of my eyes. Travel to the corner of my cornea and mind.
Look for all the answers that I never seem to find. Till then, I guess I'm still the illest of our time. Alright, I think we got that out of all of that. I feel like I've been in the fight, fuck me.
That was hard. The fact that he like had like the whole little fight scene in there, like while he was like rapping around it, like it was like Fight Club and like, you know, some back corner dark alley type shit, like was sick. I feel like he could have, I don't know. No, I'm not gonna say that. It kind of made me like want him like throwing like some Animal Flow in there or something like that at the same time. I don't know. I thought like a little ode or something like that would have been kind of cool, but maybe that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think that's like the first time I've ever seen Ren do anything like completely like on his own like that. I think all the live performance stuff that I've seen him do has been with other artists in some sort of setting and or like with a big push. So I think this is the first time I've ever watched him like do something like completely like solo like at an event like this. So that was really cool to see that. It's just cool to see him basically up and about and really just performing. Period, because I know that probably takes a lot of energy out of him. And like I said, I don't know when this took place. I know he's been having like health problems for like the longest. So, yeah, just hope that wish that he's doing well and everything that he's pursuing with all that. Obviously, first and foremost. And then yeah, give me a spoonful of sugar because I'm Mary like Poppins, fam. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Why does it keep doing that? It needs to stay like there. Johnny is still a Ren newbie, basically. Probably. Zachary X, what's up, man? How you doing today? Jenna, good to see you as well, friend. You doing well? I'm so confused. Maul just keeps calling me a newbie. All right, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna do Carpet Man next, I think. Ooh, vibes. Vibes. Gotta make coffee and smoke a J. Coffee and a J sounds delicious. Yep, I watched the thingy on their channel. Johnny Newbie. Glad to hear you're doing well, Zach. Brad Paisley is next. Is that gonna be the new thing, Maul? You're just gonna start randomly saying that some country artist is the next in the lineup? That's pretty damn funny, though. You still haven't done the Red chapters? I know. I was literally thinking about that. I was telling somebody about that the other day. I was like, I need to do chapter 2. It's time for a good cry. You know what I mean? Steve's cooking hot dogs, beans, and corn. See, I didn't know if I did this earlier, everybody's going to start talking about what their food was. Coffee and a J will lead to pizza. See, that sounds delicious, too. That sounds like a good Friday. What's it, Thursday? Thursday night. Appreciate your girl with the parka. Get some Doja Cat on here. Carly, you're going to get a shout out for this one. I don't know why my camera is flickering again. Let's try going dark. See if that does anything. We shall see. Thirsty Thursday. There you go. Get yourself a little nice little joint, cup of coffee, and a pizza. That sounds like an excellent evening. I'm flashing even more now. What the fuck did I hit? I hit something somewhere. God, that's annoying. James, how are you, friend? Shit. Didn't mean to do that. Dude, what the fuck? Are y'all seeing this? Is it all mad glitchy for y'all too? I'm afraid if I unplug anything, then it's gonna fuck up the stream. It's doing it so much now. Let's try this. Turn back on. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Now, see, now it's like super fucking zoomed in. And it's mad glitchy. Still glitchy. Didn't help at all. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Like, what happens? That might have did it. Ashley, how are you, friend? Good to see you. I think you might be new here. Thank you for joining us. We're about to check out some Carpet Man. I think it finally stopped, y'all. I'm gonna try to take advantage of it. Cool. Don't say that, Maul. Don't say it. Don't say it. No flashlight, just there now. You are new. So I'll ask you the same question as I asked Carly. Have you ever checked out anything from my channel before? Like, have you seen any of my reactions before? Or are you just kind of like randomly swinging through? Zoe Dawkins, another friend. How are you? Oh, okay, Carly, you're Carly's friend. Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, happy to have you here. Let's check out some Carpet Man. Carly brought you. Got it. Yeah, that's awesome. Look at that. I'm glad you're doing well too, Zoe. Are you new to the channel as well? Are you a lurker no chatter? Are you passing through? Have you seen reactions before? Are you a friend of Ashley and... Oh, it's did it again. And Carly. That flashing, man, it's killing me. Ashley is a renegade, Johnny. Okay, so it sounds like some of your friends already know her. Yes, and for those of you who do not know, we will be streaming again later tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do a double stream today. Yeah, basically, she got her mod chains everywhere, yo. You've seen some of my reactions, especially to Aurora. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, always good to have another Aurora friend around. Jenna is probably one of the biggest Aurora friends that we have. Her and Dave are two of our honorary Aurora, friends in the Foxtrot family for sure. I'll see whatever cover bands are called. We both love them. James Whittle, I don't think I said hi to you, friend. I'm going to wave to you too, because I don't think I said hi to you. And, oh yeah, and the girl with the parka. If I can't tell from her profile pic. Seriously, I know you got Aurora in the profile pic, you know what I mean? All right, let's get into some cover band, yo. Carly, that's right. Giving Carly the shout out. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into a request from our good friend Carly today. Today she has got us checking out another song from Carpet Man, Make It Lower. Everything I've heard from Carpet Man thus far has been something that I have absolutely loved, so I would imagine this is going to be no exception. Let's go ahead and check out Make It Lower.
Take it lower. Take it lower. Take it lower.
This is one of those times, guys, where the 5-second rule applies. And if you haven't heard about the 5-second rule, you're not listening to music right if you can't tell that a song is a banger within the first 5 seconds. Because apparently, you just have to know right away. And if you don't know right away, you're apparently not listening to it right. But this is one of those times where, within the first 5 seconds, this is flambe. You know what I'm saying? All fire. All fire.
Last photo of memories when she was broken. And you don't even have to open it. Cause all these moments you recall still scratching your soul, babe. But I'm gonna make it lower. Cause you look over.
Scratching your soul, babe. I'm gonna make it lower. Ugh. Ugh. This is a vibe. It's a vibe. I'm not gonna be able to get through it. I'm not gonna be able to get through it without screaming.
I'm gonna make it lower. Cause you look overloaded. Trying to stay still and so. You came up with the problem for yourself and got noble. And I'm coming from nowhere.
I will make it lower.
Make it higher. Make it slower. Make it fire. Make it lower. Make it higher. Make it slower. Make it fire.
Make it lower.
Make it higher. Make it slower. Make it fire. Make it lower. Make it higher. Make it slower. Make it fire.
Brand hacked successfully. Need a receipt?
I love that he always adds some sort of like extraterrestrial type of like something in like almost like every song that I've heard him do so far. There's always something in there that's just like a little off from it being all completely serious. Does that make sense? There's always just, oh, I forgot to put the drop in there. My bad. Like there's always something in there. You know what I mean? Where it's like a little comical, where it's, like I said, extraterrestrial. There's always something. You know what I mean? There's always like a little addition that he just always does. I feel like it's like this little stamp of like his unique style that way. Like, I love the fact that he always has like the same instruments in it, and he just finds different ways to kind of incorporate it, even though it's all a lot of the same sounds. It's just done in different ways. And like He loves that one part of the piano. You know what I mean? He loves that one part where like he loves to like make that little noise. You know what I mean? I've heard it before. But he does it unique and fresh with which each way that he kind of goes back to that same part of the keyboard. You know what I'm saying?
Successfully. Need a receipt?
So they can never ever break you. Not a game, girl. It's not fair. No, no, no. That's why I'm gonna make it lower. You better don't miss us, get this tricky lover. Hey, I'm gonna handle. Play this game by the rules you made up for them. Crumble. Hey, I'm gonna handle. Since you'll be able to make it lower, lower, so that you can get over. I'm gonna make it lower, lower. Coming from nowhere.
I will make it lower.
Make it higher. Make it slower. Make it fire. Make it lower. Make it higher. Make it slower. Make it fire.
Make it lower.
Make it higher. Make it slower. Make it fire. Make it lower. Make it higher. Make it slower. Make it fire.
That part of the keyboard right there. That little. That's so far that he didn't edit right there. Oh man, we were talking about earlier about how far I might have to travel to go see Carpet Man, but like watching these videos and hearing new songs doesn't make it any easier. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to really look at these dates now. Every song he does is a vibe. You know what I mean? Every song he does is a damn vibe. It's kind of hard to explain just like how much I just like really just love his unique style. Like they did like the deeper like the deeper, even deeper voice with the making it lower. We're gonna go even lower because he's played with like those lower vocal registers like within his voice or whatever. In some of the songs that I've heard, but I haven't heard him like go like that deep before with kind of like that baritone type of shit. And then he like switches it right back up to like that high pitched falsetto shit. Which, if you know anything about me, I'm a sucker for all the guys that sing high for sure. So, like I said, everything about him is a vibe. Like, you know, he was doing his little dance. You know what I mean? And I was like, that's just kind of how his music just makes you feel. You know what I mean? His this is the kind of stuff that like makes me feel like I want to dance, even though I was pretty stone faced during this one. You know what I mean? That's the vibes that it gets when I'm chilling around the place. You know what I'm saying? Doing my own thing with my headphones on. You know, I'm in my own world. I'm dancing like Carpet Man in these videos. You know what I'm saying? I said that in the last reaction I did, where I'm like, he just reminds me of like what I do when I'm like when you dance when no one's looking at you. You know what I mean? That's what his music does to me. I fuck with it. I like it a lot. I can't wait to listen to the next song. And I got to figure out if I'm going to make it to one of these shows or not. I got to figure out where he's playing. That's all I got for this one, guys. Again, shout out to Carly for the request on this one. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. I think I saw something somewhere about Yulita saying that she was new to Carpet Man. I have a couple Carpet Man reactions. You should definitely go check those out for sure. Feel So Cold, again. Smoking Cherry, another good one. And I can never remember the first one. The Giggity Boom song. What Does It Mean to You? This is like the fourth song on my repertoire. And all of them, like I said, all of them are still in the same playlist. None of them have been removed yet. I'm a little behind on cleaning it up, but that's not the point. The point is it's still not removed yet. Jennifer, good to see you, friend. Shout out to Steve for the spreadsheet. I saw you put that in there, man. Just want to appreciate Steve for all his hard work on the spreadsheet, too. Just keeping up to date on all the stuff that we've done on here. Appreciate you, man. Jorge, how's it going, friend? How are you? Hope you're doing well. All right, let me go back and refresh Maul's playlist here. We got Doja Cat. Oh, we're going to hip hop now. Let's do it. Shut Joe. Let's see. Carly says, yeah, for me, it's the originality that I'm obsessed with, like Chinchilla and Ren have. They're just not like anything that I've ever heard of music that's been so cookie cutter and mainstream is nauseating. Absolutely. That's why we got a lot of great artists on the channel that we like to support, that we feel are breaking those molds of the original, just cookie cutter sounds that way. Those artists you name are absolutely a great handful of them, for sure. Carry on to what's next. Yeah, you tell them, Maul. You tell them. That Brad Paisley song was fire, let me tell you. You gotta get a little mud on the tires, you know what I mean? I don't mind waiting on a woman, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's check out the girl with the parka. Her request. She's putting Garth Brooks' Thunder Rolls. Coming up right after this. Then we'll get into some George Strait right after that. Followed by some Dolly Parton. 9 to 5, I think we'll do. He said he doesn't like country and then name song. Doesn't mean I don't, like I said, it doesn't mean I don't know them. It doesn't mean that I don't know them. See, we got James in here. Brad is awesome. I like Luke Combs. Like I said, there's probably plenty of people in here that like Luke Combs. And Brad Paisley. And Keith Urban. Dolly Parton. Who else did you name? Now I kind of fuck with Keith Urban, yo. He's Australian. He's kind of a badass that way. Not that I go listen to his music or anything like that, but, you know, he just seems like a cool cat. Reba McEntire. Let's see. What do I know from Eric Church? What references can I make? Two Pink Lines. Two Pink Lines. I know that song from Eric Church. That's a real old one. That's like some OG Eric Church shit. Conway Twitty. All right, let's get into some country music, guys. Let's do it. What's going on, family? I'm very stoked to get into another request from our good friend, the girl with the Parker today. Today, she's, guys, check it out. Doja Cat, Shut Show. Let's check it out. Let's get into it. I love the callback to Ludacris on the Bia Bia in the background. Hold on, which song was it? It was Ludacris. Was it Ludacris? No, it wasn't Ludacris. It wasn't. It was Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. Why you acting like a Bia Bia? I like the fact that she had that line in there about the why you hating on a Sunday, because everybody was trying to get on her about how she was a devil worshiper from her one video. That video, I can't remember what the name of the song was, but that song in that video was fucking fire. So I love that callback to how you hating on a Sunday. How you saying I'm a devil worshiper on a Sunday?
Money weird bitches put me near that. Proudly see her in her brand new Holly weird bag. Shoddy red flag, put you to the test bag. Got good head up on her shoulders, hope this neck lasts. I'ma fall off when I want, they gon' respect that. Setbacks never stop me, let them get dragged. Get back, lil' ho, you don't know me like that. X-lags, they ain't shit, they need to check fast. Check, check, run my check up while they run their mouth. Check, check, got you cussing on a Sunday now. Got you cussing, run my check up while they run their mouth. Check, check, shut your goofy ass up. Shut your dumb ass up. Shut your goofy ass up.
I don't know who she's talking to, but they really need to shut their goofy ass up. You know what I mean?
I'm a rich body bitch, thick body bitch. Y'all gon' make me sick body bitch. Where's Roddy Rich? Put you in the box, body bitch. Get body bitch. You don't wanna talk, body bitch. Lips, potty zip. Stop calling me sis, body bitch.
That shit was hard. That little whole Roddy Rich flip up and all that in there with the I'll put you in the box. She can rap, yo. She can rap.
Stop calling me sis, body bitch. We not a kin. You do not exist to me, miss. I'm not your friend. I'ma let them wish about me, bitch. Kiss about me, bitch. Y'all be steady dick riding. Don't you piss on me, bitch. I just want my toes in the sand. 100 bands. Body looking real overseas. Hips, motherland. I can't even sit in my chair. Zip on my pants. I did all the things I ain't need. I don't wanna dance. Got a lot of things to be happy about. Run my check up while they run their mouth. Run my check up. Got you cussing on a Sunday now. On a Sunday. Run my check up while they run their mouth. Shut your goofy ass up. Shut your dumb ass up. Shut your goofy ass up. Shut your dumb ass up.
Fire. That's hard, yo. I like that. I like that. That's some good smooth hip hop right there. You know what I mean? It's just a good calm fuck you energy. You know what I mean? It's not that in your face fuck you energy. It's just that I'm chill, but fuck you. You know what I mean? Like I love it. I love it. Yeah, like I said, I think this one was kind of a vibe, man. I'm definitely going to add this one to the playlist for sure. It's got a room. It's got a room for a few spots in my playlist for sure. So I appreciate the girl with the Parker for the request on this one for sure. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them, and if they don't shut their goofy ass up, you know what I mean. Join the Foxtrot family. Is Anna back? I'm here for a few, just in and out for now. We're doing Skinner Brothers later tonight, right, Anna? Is that what the plan was? The new Skinner Brothers song, we're doing that one at 11. I gotta throw on my Skinner Brothers hoodie for that one. You know what I mean? That's why I didn't put it on for the first one, because I didn't think that I thought that you were saying we weren't doing that one on the second one. And for my next request, "Don't Take the Girl" by Tim McGraw. Oh man, that's what y'all gonna vote for on the Patreon next time we do a power hour. You're gonna be vote for country power hour instead of emo hour. All right, second opinion, safe bet is next. All right, Mal, I'm gonna need some help on whose requests are what up in here. I know the one is mine. I know those two are mine. We got Big Extra Plug, Texas, Viagra Boys, Man Made of Meat, Fire. Shania Twain. Put on some Skinner Bears for an upland and some Skinner Brothers for the next stream. Carlin phone is at 10%. Yes, country power hour. Let's go. Tiny Tim tipped throwing through the tulips. James. Okay, this one's yours. All right. Got it. Let's jump into it. Second opinion, safe bet. Who's the band? Who's the band? The second opinion of the band? Or safe bet? I'm adding Dolly and Shania to Women Who Rock Wednesday. That's hilarious. One take Timmy. Got it. One take Timmy, second opinion. Got it. Cool. Cool. All right. What is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into a request from our good buddy James today. Today he's going to check out another new artist to the channel. One take Timmy. There we go. I wanted to make sure it wasn't two take Timmy. Second opinion, safe bet. Let's go ahead and check it out.
But I don't think the best solution is to put another
Is that
project
so?
in. It's a short window already. You want to do another project? I'm supportive of it. I'm not never going to tell you stop rapping. Keep rapping, nigga. But we need to get our nut out first.
Achilles.
So we need to sit down and have a whole conference, rub me and stops. A couple niggas to this rap and run their mouth. Somewhere big at this shit, bro. We need to start operating like it's your fucking business, bro. We need to start treating it like a fucking business. I'm out here in Florida all damn day, cuz Leo.
Hey, you my brother. I love you to death. But you might be mad at me, man. Cause I feel like with everything you saying, I feel you 100%. But I feel like I need to drop some shit.
Just get a second opinion, bro.
You are the second opinion. The first one was mine.
He said you are the second opinion. The first one was mine. I like that they added this little like phone call at the beginning of the track this way.
The first one was mine.
This paper, then I'm to it. I never knew that they would hate that I was good. They ain't doing shit the way that I would do it. They ain't doing shit the way that I would. Yeah. They hate me cause I'm good. Seeing that they couldn't always made me think I could. Gotta tame the woods if you can't get out the woods. A nigga better than Jordan never made it out the. Yeah. Made it out the hood. A nigga better than Mello never made it out the ghetto. I'ma make it out with.
That's fire right there, talking about like all the people better than Jordan that never made it out of the hood. Like there's a lot of truth behind that about how many great ball players that just never made it to NBA, NFL, NHL, MLB, whatever. All the people that just never went those paths. Like, are they really truly the greatest, or were there better players out there?
A nigga better than Mello, never made it out the ghetto. I'ma make it out whatever I can make it type of fellow. Between me and second place, so much space, it got an echo. I'ma stick with my brothers, in a way I'm Donatello. I'ma stick with my brothers, in a way I'm like...
In a way, I'm like Donatello. That's fire.
In a way, I'm Donatello. I'ma stick with my brothers. In a way, I'm like Geppetto. Cause I wish you would, boy. Probably as bad as you wish you could, boy. They scared to die cause it might hurt. They scared to try cause it might work. They told me get a craft. I'm an electrician. This is light work. They was sleep. This is night work.
I'm an electricianist. This is light work. He's constant bars with this month.
Work. They would sleep. This is night work. Shit is simple. I need shift differential. Not everybody's born with the gift of potential. A lot of outcomes when it's experimental. Look what I did with a pencil and a hit instrumental. Been a wave a long time. I'm drowning in my current shit. I gotta talk to my manager on some current shit. I ain't hearing shit. These debates y'all have is really embarrassing. Don't mention me with them. Competition follows comparison. Yeah, I could call Sonny to take care of this. Some cocky ass niggas I could put my arrogance. That was crazy, need a therapist. It's politics, so I'm shooting till I terrorist. And turn my Achilles reminded me I can run rap. I done laps, clearly I don't run in the same circles as y'all. Punchlines, verbal assault, murdering y'all. Chillin', I'll stand up for a worthier cause. You like a German shepherd, nobody heard of you, dog. Bloodhound, he can find work like a dog. Still trying to lead the blind work like a dog. And I knew it would work eventually. It should a marathon, not a sprint, word to Nipsey. He ain't not running them hollow burners, is he? That chopper turn a shooter to a statue, Dirk Nowitzki. Never heard them diss me, they scared to go against me, rightfully so. Cause they know we can take the shit wherever they like it to go. Glock Sudafed, only thing that I'm fighting a cold. Talking pharmaceutics, I could get you the highest of lows. Still liking my hoes, natural, white on the toes. Love-hate relationship with life and it shows. I'm not the hold up type, I like to uphold. Timmy like bleach, I was poor but I'm lightening lows. Yeah, she know how I'm liking my clothes.
Every time he's got a good bar, there's an ad lib in the background of him just laughing. I love it.
Yeah, she know how I'm liking my clothes. Picture perfect, but I'm never striking a pose. Don't lock my phone up, baby, I type in the code. I think about all the bread, when I get in mode. Keep writing them O's. I gotta see it in black and white, like the I Love Lucy show. If you cross me, it's unforgivable, crucio. Ain't gotta think about it, nigga, it's absolutely no. They rap and I rapping to me, though. This is efficiency, boy, I live in the studio. Consistency, only thing I be lacking. And it ain't my fault, I promise, it's crazy how it be happening. It should've be theatrics whenever actors meet action. They never see how he act and they only see the reaction. I still owe Saint for his electricity bill. Cause nigga, I was broke and it don't cost shit to be real. What ain't shit to some really seem like shit to me still. Don't follow what they doing cause it still might get to me still. Make its way to me, I know it eventually will. But even when it does, I ain't paying attention for real. Cause tension will build, keep my camp grounded.
It's crazy how this is like just all just like one, like just straight flow. I love the fact that he's just kind of just going like it's a freestyle.
Getting intense in the field. Niggas ain't missing a meal. Niggas ain't splitting the bill. Ain't going on no missions. Nigga, we on a mission for real. The streets ain't giving out that love. You itching to feel. You die and get a T at the end. Nutritional meal. That was a reach, but it's me, so it's really not. Left on a tender thought, begging me to spin the block. They say don't judge a book by its cover, my old bitch is shot. But my new bitch a different story with a thicker plot. You'll never need a Rolex, cause hoes get expensive watch. Wise words from my OG off a fifth of scotch. I don't give a fuck about no expensive watch. If it don't stop time when the ticking stop. Man, I've been trying to get a message to God. I think the cinder block, cause I used to pray for 2 hoes and a brick of rock. Pick a spot, I'm at they necks, make the winter hot. No, it ain't no ties, man, do you niggas want wins or not? Clip on temper hot, rock hit the water, I could skip stones in a pot. Flip phone, hit the block, I thought of the coldest shit and then forgot. This the second coldest shit a nigga got. A mile in my shoes is abuse, these niggas couldn't fit a sock. I'ma safe bet if you try and pick a lock, nigga. I said I'ma safe bet if you niggas try and pick a lock.
I deserve a Grammy, I weekend the envy.
Yeah, you can let the whole parlay ride on tape, nigga. Take the over. No pun intended.
Achilles. I remember the name.
Yeah, like I said, to me that was kind of like more of like a freestyle than a song, I guess you would say. Even though it is kind of like a song in an aspect. But yeah, Homeboy can rap for sure. He definitely had some great bars throughout there for sure. Especially like more in like the first half of that. I like the fact that he like basically didn't really like as much as like there wasn't like some pause moment every single time that he said something. There was always something that all kind of all tied together, and he even called it out and essentially in the one time when he made the one line when he's like, that's a little bit of a stretch. But everything else that he did, like every line and every bar, it all had something that tied together with something, and there was a thought behind it. And I thought it was just really, really smooth flow throughout it, and I thought the beat was really sick. So yeah, Homeboy can definitely rap for sure. Definitely appreciate the request on this one. That's all I got. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them, and if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. All right. Hank Williams coming up soon. And Hank Williams Jr. to follow. Viagra Boys and Big X the Plug, Texas. Whose requests are those? Or did you just throw them in here, Mo? Junior is next. What's up, Russ? What's up, Russ? How you doing, man? We're trying to figure out who these requests are, because I know two. The next two on the list are mine, and then there's two after that that I don't know who those are from. Big X was Bad Wolf. Okay. I don't think I know this one actually. So yeah, we'll definitely check out some Big X Unplugged. Who Viagra Boys will cover Hard Day's Night. I'm confused on that one. It's some way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Yeah, it's definitely not your request. Did Dave request Viagra Boys Man Made of Meat? Oh yeah, that Steve. Sorry, Steve's answering Russ. So basically, what they're doing now, Russ, is that Maul is just naming random country artists are the next in the list that we're not really doing. Coffee in a joint for Big X the Plug. Let's do it. Hope you had your coffee in your joint, Bad Wolf. Oh, I believe it's a song, too. Viagra's for Elsie. Got it. Got it. Blind Johnny? I'm confused by that. Yeah, we're not doing no country, fam. We ain't doing no country in here. Girl at the Park with a Sublime reference. I smoke 2 joints in the afternoon. It makes me feel alright. 2 in time of peace and 2 in time of war. And then you smoke 2 more. Yeah, I know the words. I know the rest of them too. Just didn't sing them all. You know what I mean? I think my favorite Sublime song is probably Santeria, though. I like that one probably a little better, personally. All right, Bad Wolf. Let's listen to some Big Axel Plug. That's funny. Let's get into some Hank Williams. Let's do it. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into a request from our good friend Bad Wolf today, and they have got us checking out Big Axel Plug, Texas. I'm already a big fan of Big Axel Plug, but I don't think I know this particular song. So let's go ahead and check it out.
Testing. All right. You can cut out that other shit.
Hey, yo, Aim.
With a lemonade stand.
Yeah. Run it up, Blondo.
We just talked about how country music, y'all wanted country music. We got the country beat right here.
Hey, bitch, I'm from Texas, where we sit riding swangers and put diamonds in our necklace. Pour drink inside my lemonade till it look like a Pepsi. See, I come from the D where we got checks and we be flexing. If you ain't from my state, then you should know don't fuck with Texas. Hey, we always strapped, we keep our weapons. My mama from the 8, she slowed it down for me at 7. Used to think Pimp C was a guy before he went to heaven. I knew what pushing P was before Gunna even said it. Hey, she zero taught me keep my weapon and never trust a nigga or a bitch cause it's expected. No killers from the country, they ride horses and throw seldom. Got niggas in the east ride ATVs with Mac 11s.
First off, you better remember what that sign say before you come down here to this bitch. Don't mess with Texas. Cause you know everybody around this bitch got guns, nigga.
Hey, see, I'm from Texas. We
He said, because everybody around this bitch got guns. That's facts, bro. That's facts. Texas is different, man. You could buy guns like with a Snickers bar, at a stand that looks like the Girl Scouts are selling cookies type shit. You know what I mean? It's just different down there.
Mess with Texas. Cause you know everybody around this bitch.
And everybody drinks lemonade. Everybody drinks lemonade and sweet tea. So the fact that the lemonade is in here, if anybody is from Texas or really lived in Texas, y'all know about the lemonade. That's why that is very Texas of that.
You know everybody around this bitch got guns, nigga.
Hey, see, I'm from Texas. We got Beyonce, Trey the Truth, and we can't forget Devin. Big shout out to them boys, and I can't forget back to Texas. I've been feeling like Luca, how I bought that shit a blessing. No.
Oh, Luca, too soon, baby, too soon. He's gone now. He ain't in Texas no more. Shout out to Trey the Truth, though.
I've been feeling like Luca, how I bought that shit a blessing. Number one rule in Texas, keep it solid, ain't no telling. Hey, and always keep your fucking weapon. A nigga try me or the guys, we got no choice but stretch him. If he survive these shots at first, bet he die on that stretcher. These diamonds, I got water, might just go Johnny my next one. Hey, this Texas tea is what I drink. Sauce Walker had us dripping, Sauce having hoes in on drink. Young Nasa had us jigging, dipping, ain't know how to think. Now I got all these niggas stepping, swiping, catching plays. Hey.
Fire. This is definitely probably like the most like lighthearted thing I probably have listened to from him. When you take the video aspect of it, because like if you just listen to it like just straight up for what it is, it doesn't sound really too far outside of like just the wheelhouse period. He just got like a good voice and a good flow, man. He just sounds different. You know what I mean? And I feel like on his newest project, like he's rapping, I would say, a lot better than this. You know what I mean? Where as much as I still like this, his newest stuff is that much better. Like as any writer and rapper should. You know what I mean? I feel like any writer, you get better with time. So I feel like I've seen a lot of growth from Big Axel Plug like already in terms of like everything that he has done and in terms of the music that I have listened to from him. Like I said, his newest product, I can't remember what it is called off the top of my head. I just thought was really, really well done. I kind of throw the whole thing on and just listen to the entire thing when I listen to it. So it's got a great flow through the entire thing, and it just is really, really damn consistent and really, really good. But it just feels nice to talk about a little bit of hip hop on the Johnny Foxtrot channel a little bit. You know what I mean? So I appreciate the request. 1000%. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you have, enjoyed the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Sweet tea diabetes. All right, Elsie. I'm gonna do one from you, and then I'm gonna do one of my ones that I got in here, and then I'm gonna probably call it for the first stream. I think we're gonna do some Aurora later. There's a song specifically that somebody keeps bringing up. Something about something with child's eyes or something like that. I think we need to do that one on the stream later tonight. Bad Wolf says he's got a couple good ones with that Mexican OT. I like that Mexican OT too. I think people don't take him as seriously, which I think is a shame, because I think that he's actually really good too. I really like what he's doing. He's building. Both of them are building quite a fandom, and quite a fan base. So, shout out to some of the up and coming rappers, especially out of Texas. With between Big X the Plug and like I said, Trey the Truth, obviously. And then that Mexican OT. I like him a lot too. His videos are funny. His are always supposed to be like somewhat funny, but like he makes good party music. But he can also get into like his serious bag. I've appreciated too. Oh, Dave just did one for Aurora. Then yeah, we'll do some. I want to do some Aurora because it's been a while. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. We already got the late list going. Like I said, Maul's trying to take it over. She's trying to take it over. That's okay. We fall apart without Maul around here anyway, so that's cool. She can definitely take it over. Oh, Jenna, not yet. Not yet. Not yet for Aurora. Not yet for Aurora. Not yet for Aurora. We're doing Elsie's request for Viagra Boys right now. So I think that your just in time might have been a little misunderstood. Hey guys, I got real tissues here. You know what I mean? I got some real ones here. Those days of the days of the sandpaper are behind me. What am I kidding? I still blow my nose with sandpaper in the car. Yep, Johnny's list is not happening. Yep, it's not happening anymore. It's now Maul's list. It's slowly becoming Maul's channel, to be honest. We'll change it to Molly Foxtrot. Molly Mall. The Mall and Phil show. All right. Let's check it out, Elsie. Let's see. I don't know if this one's supposed to make me laugh or not, but it sounds like it's probably supposed to. So let's go ahead and check it out. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to check out another song from our good friend Elsie. Man Made of Meat, Viagra Boys. I don't know what I'm getting into, yo. Let's check it out.
They're there to buy drywall and other products so they can eat back at home on the sofa. They watch TV. They watch TV about a man named Chandler Bing who died in a freak hot tubbing accident and spent his time drinking hot dog flavored water on a popular TV show called Tub Girls. I don't wanna pay for anything, clothes and food and drugs for free. If it was 1970, I'd have a job in a factory. I am a man that's made of me. You're on the internet looking at me. I hate almost everything that I see, and I just wanna disappear. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I stand outside of the McDonald's. I'm flexing my muscles till I explode. I hope they see me in the drive-thru lane. I hope they see me in the drive-thru lane. I stand outside of the LLB. I'm trying to get some free woman sweaters, you know what I mean? I hope they see me in the drive-thru lane. I hope they. I don't wanna pay for anything, clothes and food and drugs for free. If it was 1970, I'd have a job in a factory. I am a man that's made of me. You're on the internet looking at me. I hate almost everything that I see, and I just wanna disappear.
Yes, please. Okay, one at a time, one at a time. No, I'm uncanceled now. Yeah, I'm back. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm an artist. Of course, I make art out of tax evasion, roundish, maybe round and flat at the bottom. It's a small man placed inside of a larger man. Yeah, made out of meat. What?
I swear to God, I've seen this before. I don't know if I saw it on the Discord or if I reacted to this, but I'm like, everything about this is very familiar, especially this part right here.
Small man placed inside of a larger man. Yeah, made out of meat. What? What do you mean? Downloading my work is illegal. Who is this guy? Get him out of here right now. What the I didn't do anything. I was wearing a wig. She was wearing a wig. I can't answer these questions. No pictures.
I'm subscribed to your mom's OnlyFans. I spent $5 a month to get pictures of her flappy giblets, and I spent another $10 a month to chat with her on the AI chat program. It feels great. I don't wanna pay for anything, clothes and food and drugs for free. If it was 1970, I'd have a job in a factory. I am a man that's made of me. You're on the internet looking at me. I hate almost everything that I see, and I just wanna disappear.
I don't know how to feel about this one, guys. Really am just kind of speechless. Yeah. I've really got nothing, yo. I've really got nothing for this one. This was a very boring reaction to this song. So yeah, this one probably will not make it onto the Patreon or anything like that. Like I said, I don't really have much for it. But that's okay. That's okay. I can't have things to say about everything. So I don't have a lot of an opinion on this one. Johnny, we need the feet. I know. I need to start getting back on putting up pictures of the kitty feet. Must be the higher tier. Oh man, truth. If you join the real pal tier, just if you join the real pal tier, that's where the real fun is at. You know what I'm saying? Did I really snort? I do be snorting sometimes, but I don't know if I did. I probably did. Hey, Maul. It ain't no secret. If it'll get people to join the Patreon, I'll start putting feet pics on there. Shit. Man's gotta eat, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that's funny as fuck. That is funny as fuck. All right, this is the last reaction for the evening. But for this stream, not the evening, for this stream. All right, let's do it. I gotta find something to say here. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into a new artist today. Today we're gonna be checking out the song "Pandora's Box" by the Doc Daughters. I probably didn't pronounce that right. I'm terrible about that, so please forgive me on that. This is a new artist to me. The only thing that I am aware of is that they are from Ukraine, so let's go ahead and check it out.
What do you say today, my friend? Tell us the truth, open our eyes, yeah, yeah. The shock has opened Pandora's box. Shit, blood, and pass. Rotting pimples all over the wall. Shit, blood, and pass. Pandora's box, shit in the veins. 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 Business as usual, we walk together and don't looking up. You think that you're free, but you are a slave to the system. Because you are not brave. Shit in the
You think you are free, but you are a slave to the system. There's a lot of truth behind that, man. And I know she said specifically Russia in this for sure, so obviously there's a war going on right now. And so the outcry from the Ukrainian people seems very natural in this. So but it's not just them. It's not them. It's not just them that are slaves to the system either. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that think that they're free, but they're free to do exactly what somebody else tells them to do.
Shit in the veins, Pandora's box. Shit in the veins, Pandora's box. Shit in the veins, Pandora's box. Shit in the veins. Dictatorship is a new fashion. Welcome to dictator's party. They tell you what to think, they tell you what to do, they propose you a simple solution. Pandora's box. Shit in the veins, Pandora's box. Shit in the veins, Pandora's box. Shit in the veins, Pandora's box. Shit in the veins.
Surrounded by just enemies, uniting a pack. Together so safe and cozy in the shit, in the blood and past.
Pandora's box. Shit in the veins, Pandora's box. Shit in the veins, Pandora's box. Shit in the veins, Pandora's box. Shit in the veins. The naked Russians are dancing on the table in the shit, in the blood, in the pus.
And Russian people yelling,
Wow, it's a power, wow, it's a great, wow, it's amazing. And another people asking, is it possible?
yes, it's possible.
Is it possible? Pandora's box, shit in the veins. 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 But we have to live, we have to believe, we have to resist, we have to exist, we have to live, we have to believe, we have to resist, we have to exist. We have to believe, we have to live, 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 we have to we have, we have, we have, we have, we have, we have, we have to live, we have to believe. Slava Ukrajina!
Okay. Overall, I think the song is really, really catchy, and there's obviously a lot of substance behind the messaging of this song for sure. I try my best to really try to not get too political on the channel and not try to speak too much about specific things, because my goal is never to upset or offend anybody, and I don't ever want my words to be misconstrued as something that I'm not trying to say. So I'm going to be very careful when I try to say this. But like I said, I mentioned earlier about how there's a war going on in Ukraine, and the response from the Ukrainian people is they're justified in any of their feelings, including messages like this one. But it also makes me feel some sort of way at the same time, and also feel the need to express the fact that not every Russian is a bad person. That not every Russian person in the military is a bad person. That a lot of those people are doing what they feel is necessary and right, and they have no control over what their government tells them to do. And I'm sure a lot of those people in Russia feel one of two ways about the situation at hand, the same way that the rest of the world feels one of two ways about the situation at hand. So I want to make sure that, especially somebody who lives in the United States, not everybody in the United States is my government. My government doesn't represent me every single time that we have a figure up there. And I know exactly what that feels like. I also know exactly what it feels like to be probably caught up in the middle of something that I had no business of ever being anywhere near there. But I was there because I thought I was doing the right thing, and I thought I was serving my country, and I didn't question those things until much later down the road. So again, like I said, I'm always on the side of war is not the answer. Invasion is never the answer. And I think that what's going on right now is just terrible for a lot of people involved. And being on the other side of the planet, being so far removed from all of this, it's still something I think about all the time. I think I talk about this a lot on the channel too, where I think that a lot of times we as people are very self-centered naturally. So we think about things from our perspective. You know what I mean? It's so hard to even just get somebody else in the United States to understand that people outside of the United States have an opinion about us. You know what I mean? Like even just trying to convince a fellow American that, how the rest of the world sees what we do is an important thing. But they don't give a fuck about that. So a lot of people don't. But again, not every single person feels the exact same way. And the same way that not every Russian is just a carbon copy of their leadership. I don't like the idea of just putting everybody into one box and saying that all Russians are bad. Because that's not the answer either. You know what I mean? That's going down a whole different path of other things that we've been there in history when we start talking about whole groups of people are X. And whole groups of people are never X. No matter how much similarities they might have, and no matter how much you want to try to put some people or whatever into a box. Everybody is different, and everybody has their own feelings and emotions about things. And my heart just goes out to the people in Ukraine and the people, and also the Russians also affected by this as well. But first and foremost, the Ukrainian people. Because they're the ones who are really getting the shit end of the stick on this right now. That's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Okay. I think I got through that without anything I regret saying. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Obviously, I have a lot of strong feelings about war, and I'm trying to make sure that I don't go too far down a path or a tangent, you know what I mean? All right, let's see. What do I got for y'all for right now, huh? We're already kind of in a sobering mood. I'll give you guys a good little sobering song. Legia, how are you, friend? Good to see you, friend. Hope you're doing well. Tales from the Crypt Keeper. I don't think I said hi to you either, man. Good to see you as well. Thanks for stopping in again today. Getting back to work on your next video. Excited to check that out whenever you're finished with it, for whatever artist you're working on with and on. Something to get me energized to make dinner. Thank you, Yulita. I appreciate that, friend. This song's not going to energize you, Jessica, but it is good. I'll give you some high energy on the late night stream. I'm saving that one for later. Yeah, we won't do this one. I don't want to do this one now. Like I said, this one, it just doesn't seem like a good song to end on. Let's do this one instead. I was thinking that when I listened to it the first time, I was like, God damn, this is a good song. But I'm like, it's kind of like a sad way to end the stream though. And that's crazy for me to say that too, because I don't know me. I be playing the emo stuff, you know what I'm saying? Hank Williams Jambalaya. Girl at the Park, thanks for hanging out with us again, friend. Then don't end. Jesse, what's up, man? What's up? We're doing another stream later. You know what I mean? I'm just taking a break. I'm just taking a little like 2.5 hour break essentially. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's not that I'm just cutting early. I've been going for 2.5 hours, and I'm gonna go probably for 2.5 hours later. So, indeed, yeah. This song is called "Dig a Grave" by Altered Revelations. If I remember correctly, I want to say this band is from Southern California. Don't quote me on that. I think that's where they're from though. And it's in the middle of it. 11 p.m. is like noon for me. Basically, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? This is like a awakened stream for me. Somewhat. Oh shit, my phone's playing. What is it that I normally say? Oh yeah, who do I gotta give a shout outs today? Shout outs to Grimfell. Shout out to Screams of Anubis. Shout out to Jesse. Shout out to Zach Reacts. Shout out to the mods, Steve, Pixie, Anna, Russ. I think that's everybody. Today. For first stream, at least. Good to see Legia back. Good to see the new friends in here today. Yeah. I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are in the great wide world. We will be back at 11 p.m. for those who can make it later on this evening. So, yeah. Enjoy Dig a Grave by Altered Revelations.
distance is all consuming. I ask myself every day, what can I say? Always replay. When the world is bad and I'm afraid that I'm to blame. Forgive me, take it for granted. Is it better if I dig a grave underneath? It doesn't matter if I wanna change anything. And if I had the chance, I'd climb to the surface to see what it takes. Show me how it won't always be this way. And now I'm falling captive, trapped inside this hopeless prison of my design. And now I'll dig a grave underneath and bury me, 'cause you know I'll die before I ever change. We gotta find a way to make it back, 'cause the promise we made is all that we have left. And I'm sorry I can't be who you want me to be. It's too late for me, it's too late for me. I've been lost in this dream for eternity, but you and I both know this dream doesn't belong to me. Doesn't belong to me. I can't escape myself. I'm afraid to be someone else. There must be something wrong with me. Just let me rest in peace. Is it better if I dig a grave underneath? It doesn't matter if I wanna change anything. And if I had the chance, I'd climb to the surface to see what it takes. Show me how it won't always be this way. And now I'm falling captive, trapped inside this hopeless prison of my design. And now I'll dig a grave underneath and bury me, 'cause you know I'll die before I'll ever change.
You know how guys, like when you listen to like music and you hear a song, maybe like, you know, and you imagine what that person looks like in your mind. I did not. What homie looks like is not what I had envisioned in my mind, like hearing the song beforehand. I don't know what I had in my mind, but I didn't think it was some guy who was like probably like 6'5". He looks like he's tall as fuck. I don't know how tall he really is, but he looks tall as hell. He doesn't look like an average short person. That's for damn sure. That was cool that they put like a little, like, you know, little action scenes in there. I thought that was pretty cool. Little probably like some odes to some of like the band's, like, you know, loves and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty sick. But we'll be back. We'll be back in a few hours. So, yeah. Always remember, if you can't tell a song is a banger in the first 5 seconds, you're not listening to it right. And I love you all, but I wish you bathe. See you guys at 11. See y'all later. For those of you guys who can't make it, I hope you guys have a good night. And I'll see whoever can.